god. Hecarim. God fucking damn. Hecarim. Hecarim is by far one of the most OP jungle champions in League of Legends. But unlike what Panzer Dragon said and other YouTubers, he is not sleeper broken. Well, maybe for some challenger players, but not for like the bronzies like me. So, that being said, Hecarim is not a fucking point and click champion like Annie or something. He actually takes some skill, and you can't just go into a battle not knowing what to do. Hecarim is a fun champion to play. Like, look how much fun I'm just having right now. Like, only bronze do this. But look how much fun I'm having with Hecarim, man. So Hecarim recently got an indirect buff due to Ghost getting buffed, which for the people that don't know, Hecarim is a spell that he uses a shit ton. And even though it seems like it's not a really big buff, it's because it's not for most champions. But for Hecarim it is, because he revolves mainly around movement speed. Also, Hecarim got a less recent indirect buff from Cinderhulk, which is a commonly used jungle item for Hecarim. All these buffs have made Hecarim a really good and reliable jungle champion, but he is not sleeper broken. And I know Panzer Dragon and all those guys are challenger players, and I'm just a bronzy, but still, in my opinion, he is not sleeper broken because he does take some mechanical skills, and it's not just like if you just play the champion first game you're gonna get a pentakill. But his ganks are really reliable. He can move around the map very fast, which means he can take down objectives or help out during a team fight. Another thing that I forgot to mention was that Hecarim's jungle clear is very good. He does 100% true damage to all monsters, which means you're probably finished before your enemy jungler, and you can end up going to get a gank or invade if you want to. Hecarim is also very good at dodging skill shots. Like, look at this right now.
Nope.
Like I said, Hecarim is good at ganking. As you can see in this video, I'm able to get him scared and away from my top laner. And this will allow my top laner to get more CS. In this situation here, I saw that my top laner wanted me to engage, but then I saw a teleport coming in, so I just backed off and let them get one kill instead of another one. When the fight was over and I was retreating, the top laner started flaming me, saying that I could have 2v3'd them. But at the end of the day, I don't think we could have, and I think they would have just gotten a double kill. So I think I made the right decision. And guys, don't always listen to what people say. If someone wants a gank from you, you have to know that you can be able to gank them and not just do like a 2v3 like that. In that situation, I knew I couldn't do anything, and I knew I couldn't save him. I don't think I was going to be able to save him anyway. Not even the most OP champions can save a dumb player like that. So, going back to Hecarim. Hecarim is also a very, very good tower diver. He can tower dive so hard, since he can have so much mobility, knock them out of the tower, or even knock them into your tower. Hecarim also has two abilities that can get him out of situations, like his E and his R. You can just run out of there. The only bad thing that I've noticed about Hecarim is that his late game isn't that good. He can snowball early and mid game, but his late game, he cannot. He has to rely on his teammates, and in my elo, relying on your teammates is not really a good thing. Since people don't really know what to do and don't know how to like engage in team fights, Hecarim is the type of person that's supposed to engage. But once they get some armor penetration and a lot of items, they can burst him down very fast late game. And since he has all his items, he can't really do much to defend himself. Therefore, he has to rely on his teammates, sadly. And I know relying on your teammates isn't bad, but for like silver and lower, it is, because silver and lower, no one really knows what they're doing. Even though they do know like somewhat, they don't know how to like help your teammates. They're just going out there doing whatever they want and getting kills. That's what they concentrate on. Even though you're not supposed to do it, get objectives and stuff, but they don't know that. What I'm saying isn't that they don't know that. It's just that they don't want to do that. They just want to do what they want. They want to have on the leaderboard like 5-0 and say, oh, I carried the game, or I try to carry the game. Even though they end up not doing that, they could have ended up actually losing you the team because they didn't help in team fights, or they didn't help get objectives. So I would suggest Hecarim for higher elo players, since lower elo people don't really know how to team fight and stuff. So yeah. But if you're a low elo and you want to play Hecarim, just don't go in the game thinking that your teammates are going to help you. You have to go in the game and try to snowball the game. Don't rely on your teammate trying to help you. Just try to snowball that game. You're the one that engages, and just help your teammates out and try to get your teammates to snowball. Just remember, try and end the game early. Don't go into late game, or try not to go too late, because the later it gets, the worse he does. He is just like tanky. He can do a lot of damage early game, but once they get some type of defense on you, you cannot do any damage. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of mine. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment on what you guys would want to see next. Now, let's go to that sweet ass outro.